Hi guys and welcome back to Fallout 76. Today I want to talk about Hunt for the Treasure Hunter, an event that runs every now and again on Fallout 76. It ran about 3 months ago and then the year before that as well. At least there's two that I can recall. Now the event is live on the public test server, suggesting maybe we might expect it soon. Definitely not before patch 22 anyway. But Bethesda has made a few adjustments to it, which we're going to look at. So going forward, the Mole Miner event, or the Treasure Hunter Mole Miner event, will now spawn in all regions of Appalachia. So we should find more of the little buggers. There should be more plentiful amount to deal with. They'll now scale with one wasteland up to level 50. So this means that the legendary weapons that they drop will be more level appropriate for you if you're 50 or higher, as opposed to that level 10, 20, 30 crap we were getting previously. The rewards have been separated from the Holiday Scorched rewards list. If you do not know that list, and you've done the current Atlas event that's running, that's the list. It's a pile of crap. So it seems they've separated this one out into its own reward list, and they've added a few exclusive items to this event, which we're going to look at in just a few moments. They have an increased chance to drop ornate pails. That's the higher tier chance of a reward. But you also have an increased chance to get Treasure Hunter exclusive rewards from the lower quality pails. And they've reduced the cap for buying the components you need to craft these yourself. So we're going to have a bit of a chat about this. But if you've not done this before, what it basically is you just run around Appalachia looking for mole miners, and eventually you hear this like sound from a radio, some nonsense like that, and you track that noise down and you come across a mole miner like this, a legendary treasure hunter. And so you kill him. If you don't kill him in one shot, he's going to run away. He's always going to try and run away from you. He's never going to engage, but that's absolutely fine. When you put him down, you're going to get a legendary weapon drop, and you're also going to get a pail. Now, there's 3 types of pail. There's like the dusty lower tier pail, there's the pale, the mid tier, and there's the ornate, the higher level tier. That's the one you want. But what we're finding out with the update is that even with the lower level ones, the common ones, the ones you find most often, and it seems there's going to be a much better chance, even from these dusty mole miner pails, the lower tier ones, to get the higher tier loot. So that's fantastic. That in itself, I think, is a fantastic change. In fact, I also like that they've lowered the price for components. That means it's going to become a nice cap sink. If you find yourself always looking for something to do with your caps, now you can just run to a vendor and you can pick up these empty pail components, which you can then use at a tinker bench to craft an actual pail, which you can then pop open. So that's kind of handy. I'm gonna craft a few here, and we're gonna have a look at those. So to craft, it's not too pricey once you actually have the component, which is the pricier part. And a dusty one is going to set you back 6 screws, 20 steel, and the component, the empty pail. Then we have the mole miner pail itself, which is 6 screws, 5 silver, 5 springs, and 20 steel. So not too bad at all. And the ornate one will take 5 gold, 6 screws, 5 silver, and 5 springs. So what we'll typically do then is once you've crafted them, you can pop them open, see what's inside, which I think is ridiculous to say we're assembling an empty ornate mole miner pail and then we don't know what's inside. That's interesting. But I'm going to craft a few here. So what do we have? We've got 12. We're going to have 4 of the dusty ones, 4 mole miner ones, and 4 ornate ones. On top of that, I've also picked up 2 dusty ones just from hunting down those guys. And I've also picked up 1 regular mole miner pail. So I just want to see real quick what rewards I'm going to get from this, right? And then we're going to have a look at the data mine stuff and see what I missed out on and what we have to look forward to. And then we can make the decision, the determination, is this something we should be excited about? Or is it more of a letdown like it was when we looked at the list of rewards for the Atlas event? So, first one popped open, the standard one. We got some vodka, some stim packs, aluminium, or aluminum if that's how you pronounce it, and crystal shards. So, first one in, not exactly exciting stuff by any stretch of the imagination. Let's go again. We now have the plan for the Safari Crocolasis backpack. That was introduced, I think, the previous event might have been May. That's pretty rare. That's very rare, in fact. There's a picture of it here because I don't actually have backpacks unlocked on this character, so I can't craft it just yet. But yeah, that was all the rage at one point. So, sweet. That dropped pretty fast for me. Radaways, floater, flamer, grenade, coal, and gold. And shotgun shells. So what am I? I'm 3. I'm 3 in now. I got something good out of one, I think, that backpack, considering how rare it was. They ended up all over the place. The market was flooded, I believe, due to dupers. But it was pretty tricky to get otherwise. So here's some more standard ones. Radaway, floater, freezer, grenade. This is complete junk and crap. I don't even know if I should be reading it at this point, or I'll just say I got something or I didn't. Not getting anything out of this one, but we still have 2 more dusty ones to go. So far we've opened what? 4 dusty ones, and we've opened 1 mole miner one. Let's go again. Nothing. We got nothing out of this one again. What we got is what you would expect to see if you were doing the Atlas event, and the Atlas event does not fill me with joy. In fact, the opposite is now happening, and all the excitement I had for this has slowly been sucked away. Let's see here. Nothing again. Nada. Niente. Zilch. But now we move on to the mole miner. So the mid-tier pale, if you will, or at least that's what I'm going to call it. Got some caps out of that one. Got 50 caps, so that's a plus. But you also get caps at the Atlas event. I've got to stop bashing the Atlas event. We're here for mole miner pails, and so we're just going to say I got pretty much nothing out of this, but 3 more to open. So, there's still a chance. We'll still hold out hope here. And again, it's important to note that everything you're looking at here is subject to change. This is the public test server, which means that, they do take the feedback that we give on board, that everyone gives on board, and changes do occur and occur quite frequently on the public test server. In fact, this is a change on the public test server based on feedback received from the last time this event ran. So we're just seeing how that plays out. So this is not set in stone. This is not final. I've been able to chat away there because the last 2 I opened had nothing in them either. So I've got 1 mole miner pail left to open. Fingers crossed for this one. Ooh, okay, we have a plan. Bed of nails. That's interesting. I don't think I've heard of that before. I certainly don't have it. So that was a hit. I call that a hit. We got something. We got something that wasn't nothing. So here it is. The bed of nails. It's a bed filled with nails. Maybe pretty good if you want to do a Halloween theme with Halloween coming up. This could work. Now I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Dig, is it comfy? Is it something you can lie on? Well, let's find out. So it just plays the usual animation. I don't know what I was expecting. I thought maybe he would jump up and scream in pain or something, but no, he's quite comfortable there. He'll lie there for a while. He'll get his well-rested rested buff, as you do when you lie on a bed. I thought then that I'd lie there a little longer just to see if there's any other type of buff or anything like that you might get from this bed. Is there anything special about it? It turns out there isn't, but that's fine. I wasn't really expecting there to be. I was more curious than anything, but that's it. And it's new, because I don't have it. At least it's new for me. I don't think this was in the game before. We have 4 ornate mole miner pails to open. So we're off. This looks like a miss. Looks like a bad miss. Now, I say miss in my opinion. If you're looking at these rewards thinking, wow, that's some amazing stuff. What do you want about Digi? I think this is very useful. Then good for you. Then in your case, this wasn't a miss. Right? That's what applies to you. This is what applies to me. Strongman outfit. Hello. Strongman outfit, I think, might have made an appearance in the last event in May. So I don't think it's wholly new, like the backpack wasn't. But I think it is something limited to the event. And I got it. And this is what it looks like. Now, I want to clarify that this is an outfit that dropped. It isn't a plan. So you grab the outfit, if you drop it, or sell it, or whatever the case may be, you don't get another one. Now we have a plan. Look at this. There's a plan for an insurgent outfit. Well, we're going to have a look at that in a second, aren't we? Insurgent outfit. I do prefer when they drop as a plan, as opposed to an actual outfit. It's just handier that way. So here's the outfit. Now, there wasn't any, or at least there's none that I'm aware of, any headpiece to it. This is just how it is. No, I think I prefer it better than the strongman anyway. Let's put it like that. Last one. And we got another plan for the Colossus backpack. So as rare as that was in the previous event, it dropped for me twice. So that's positive. Now, before we do anything else, I want to quickly show you what else you can expect dropping for the event. Because there's a post up on the community forums, and I'll put that post in the description below. So check it out. I'm just going to put up the pictures here real quick of some other items that have been data mined that are now tied in with the treasure hunt event as well. All right, up first is the Deathclaw Hunter outfit. So there it is, front and back. This has been data mined from the reward pool. Again, check out the description below for the original post. That's where credit belongs. It's on the Bethesda community forum. Now you're looking at this and thinking, Digi, does it have a hat? It has a hat. There's the hat, or there's the face piece, if you will, the conclusion of the outfit. Now, moving along to the next item, you can have this clown in your camp, and he is somewhat animated, apparently. According to the build menu, this clown needs to be powered up. So when you power up, hopefully it animates, should make some voices, fingers crossed. This could be a fun one, especially for Halloween. Next up is this Grafton Monster lamp. I like lamps like this. I just hate the fact I don't have the budget to actually put them everywhere, which is very annoying. Staying on the theme of the Grafton Monster, here's the mask, which is a separate exclusive reward that you can also unlock the plan for. You can unlock the plan for both of these. So that's not too shabby at all. There is a new plushie in the rewards list as well. This plushie is the Wanamingo plushie. Wanamingos appeared in Fallout 2. You typically found them in underground areas. And this plushie is a plan you're unlocking for the plushie itself, as opposed to just the plushie and that bin that. So not too bad at all. I've started collecting these things, so quite happy to be able to chase this one down for sure. There is also a new skin for the Super Sledge. So this is the Strongman Super Sledge paint, which is a plan. So, you know, this will go well with that outfit that dropped. Remember this? I hate it personally. But yeah, if you like the Strongman outfit, then this paint is for you, should you use Super Sledge, I guess. And finally, no surprise to anyone, yes, it's the Bed of Nails, people. That fantastically comfortable looking bed that you can just chill on and get the same buff from any other bed. I don't know what to do with this personally. I want it. I don't know why I want it, but anyway. So now the question becomes, at least for me, do let me know in the comments below yourselves, does this help build any excitement for you towards the next treasure hunter event, whenever that may be? For me personally, yes. I like an event like this where there's these plans. Most I want, some I don't, but I'll take them. But I like an event like that I can grind out and try to get these things. I can only hope that the drop rates are reasonable. I don't want those when they go live being 0.01% chance every time, I would like to see some reasonably decent drop rates. Now, I'm not asking to, to unlock it all within a day. I don't mind putting in the work for it, as long as the work I put in can be rewarded, as long as the work I put in makes sense to me. I know that I'm working to achieve something. Not that, if this event runs for a week and I put in 6 hours a day for an entire week and I come out with one item, I don't think that's reasonable. I think the drop rates should be sufficient enough that it is possible to come out with all the items, or most of them. And I think 6 hours a day for the whole week is an unreasonable amount of time, by the way. I'm not suggesting that by any stretch of the imagination. I'm just giving an example of a more unreasonable side of things. But anyway, I will say that I'm cautiously optimistic. I will caution again that this is on the public test server, meaning that this is not final. This is subject to change. More plans might be added. Some plans that are in there might not make it through to the final version, although I cannot fathom as to why. It's something we'll definitely keep an eye on. And again, as I said, because I don't want to take credit for this data mine or these pictures, the original post to the community forum is in the description. Worth checking that out and following along for sure. And yeah, as I said, really, really hoping to hear what you guys think below. Are you thinking, these are totally not worth another grind? Or are you like, those are interesting, definitely better than what I'm seeing at Atlas. I might give this a shot. Please do let me know in the comments below. Anyway, hopefully you found this video some bit useful, entertaining, informative. If you liked the video, please do take a moment to hit the like button and like the video. While a small act to you, it means the world to the channel. If you're not already subscribed, consider a subscription. And until next time, take it easy. All the best.